Kakalupa. So for today's video, we will having a task entitled Determination of Soil Texture and Soil Type using jar method. So without further ado, let's start! So I'm back. So here are the materials needed for this activity. First materials, we have a container filled with water. Second, we have a container filled of soil. And the third is an empty container for the mixture. So let's start with the procedure. First, on your soil, remove some roots and earthworms for the better salts. And second, fill the empty bottle or empty container with a sufficient amount of soil. Cover soil sample. Alright, so for the next step, add water to the mixture container. Mixture to have airspace in the bottle for the mixture. Mixture to have an airspace for the mixing process. And after that, close the container and shake it in order for the mixture to be mixed. Shake evenly for the mixture. Mix until the soil clods will separate and broke. After mixing, set aside the container with our mixture and wait for 1 minute. After mixing, set aside the mixture and wait 1 minute until the sand settle down. After 1 minute, using marking pen, mark the sand layer.
So after 1 minute, after you mark the sand layer, wait until 1 hour for the silt to settle down.
After 1 hour, mark the silt layer. And next is wait until 24 hours for the clay to settle down. So after 24 hours, mark the clay layer. So we're back. So after marking the layer of clay, silt, and sand, we're now measuring the length of its layer. So first, you measure the length of the dimension of the sand. So from the bottom of the container to the marking of the layer of the sun. So let's measure it. And it's measured 35 millimeters. So let's write that down. 35 millimeters. Let's measure the silk layer. From the marking of the sun to the silk layer mark, measure 33 millimeters. So let's put it down. Lastly, the clay layer. So let's measure it. So it measures 29 millimeters. So, 29. Okay, so after measuring the layer of sun, silk, and clay, we're now calculating its percent. So let's write it down, the measurement of its sample. So for the sun, it has 35, volume of 35, for the measurement of 35 millimeters. And for the silk, it has 53. And for the clay, you have 29. And let's add it. And the total of 97. Okay, so after getting the total of sand, silk, and clay, so let's now convert the value into the percent. So calculating sand, silk, clay's percentage. So let's start with sand. So let's take the value of sand, which is 35, over the total, which is 97, and let's calculate into the calculator, and it gives the value of 36%. So second is, let's now take the percentage of silk. Take the value of silk and over the total and calculate it, and it gives the total number of 34%. And lastly, for the clay percentage, the value divided by the total, and let's calculate it, and it gives 30%. And 36 plus 34 and plus 30, and it gives 100%. Okay, now let's identify the soil type of our soil sample by using this diagram. By using this diagram, we are able to identify the soil type of our soil sample. So let's start identifying the soil type of our sample. So for the sun, the percentage of the sun is 36%. So here in the diagram, this is the sun section. Here's the 30%, 35, and the 36. Put the line in the diagram and follow the line inside the diagram. 34%. Put again a line. And here is the fill section. Here is 30%, 35, and the 34. Follow the line in the diagram. Okay. And lastly, the clay also 30%. So here is the clay section, and the 30% is here. And follow the line inside the diagram. Okay. So now, to understand how the diagram works, let's discuss the section of each soil type. Soil, this is the area of the clay, and this one is the area of silt clay. And this area is for the silty clay loam. Where the three representative lines of silt, clay, and sand intersect, mark it. It means the soil type of our soil sample is a loam because the intersection point is in the clay loam